Professor of IT Security Law at HSB City University of Applied Sciences. Dennis, good to see you. Here's the problem that I see in all this. You have a hugely successful social media platform. If this weren't Chinese at all, then I don't think that the West would be concerned as much with user data and where it ends up. I mean, this is a problem with China rather than it being a TikTok problem, right?
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a Chinese problem. So TikTok is just conducting a standard business model. So the level of user data usage is completely comparable, for example, to Facebook, to Instagram, when you compare other data protection declarations of both networks. And this is only a Chinese thing. And the business model of TikTok, compared from a legal side, is definitely a legitimate thing here.
Do social media platforms actually set the rules or the parameters that limit the government's ability to collect data or conduct surveillance of their users? And the second part of that question is, have we seen it in the past governments sort of overstep their boundaries?
Yeah, definitely. So this is a very interesting question because normally social media platforms have not the ability to create own rules because they are within the legal system of the countries they work in. So social media platforms can only implement certain technical measures, for example, to make data access of the governments more difficult. But generally speaking, they cannot maneuver them outside of the scope of the legislation just by any technical means. And that means we are talking about ByteDance, which is definitely a Chinese company, and China has definitely extensive foreign surveillance laws. So all in all, social media platforms alone cannot set the rule for data access. The only solution, in my opinion, could possibly be a complete split off from Chinese mother company ByteDance, to be legally more independent, as is the current case, as well as regard to the complete personnel situation, because we have a lot of people still working in China. And this is also a reason why Western countries are considering TikTok unsecured.
And so divergence seems to be the most logical option to get out of this mess then.
I think this is currently the only option, and this is also the option which is mainly discussed in the United States. But it would be the worst case for ByteDance as well as for TikTok, because it would cost a lot of money. It would be very difficult to do so, and it is not secure. If after the split off, there would be really a changed situation, because there's still some rumors, for example, that these algorithms could manipulate democracy, could manipulate people, especially in the US, and we still would have this situation as well, this problem as well. This could not have been solved just by a legal split off of the mother company ByteDance.
Mm-hmm. Dennis-Kenji Kipker, thank you very much for joining us here on the NewsHour. Fascinating stuff. Do appreciate listening to you. Thank you.
Welcome.